Focus on the mission.
What is up, boys and girls? GNiRTS7 here, and I've actually got quite a bit of a surprise for you guys. I have with me today one of my oldest friends, one of like a longtime clan member and whatnot. His name is Ninja Squirrel. Kevin, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
What's going on, everybody? It's Ninja Squirrel here. Figured I hop on the bandwagon of the commentaries and let this legendary man here show me the ropes of commentaries on Call of Duty. So,
all right.
I don't want to make his head bigger than it already is, but you know.
I mean, you've done commentaries before, though, right?
I've done one or two. I know I had this magnificent stupid luck on a riot shield for Modern Warfare 2. I went 30 and something with a riot shield, but other than that, just mostly montage stuff. I don't know. You'd be surprised, though. I'm quite the talker, so I don't know why not.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess we can get, dabble a little bit into the gameplay here. First off, why don't you tell us what you're using in this?
Right now, it looks like my AK-74U with a reflex scope, with looks like the aqua color reticle. I don't know. I feel. Let's see here. I think I use Sleight of Hand Pro. That's a given. I believe I'm running Hacker. I actually just got Hacker Pro, but I didn't have it for this, and Hardline Pro. So that's usually my basic setup.
Alright, so I don't know, like with all the I guess all the controversy and whatever going on with Black Ops right now, like there are a couple big things that a lot of people are talking about, and one of which is Ghost. I know with me, I mean, I'm still fairly new into the game. I'm only up to like level, what am I, like 40 something?
Around there, maybe.
I don't know. I know I'm not that far into it, but I mean,
I know I had to pull your leg and some teeth possibly to get you to get it, but
well, yeah, but
that's okay. It's the same way with my Christmas presents. I gotta ask the guy half a year in advance to get me a Christmas gift, and I end up getting a Hallmark e-card. So, you know, he's dedicated.
But all right, well, okay. So how do you feel about Ghost? Like, what are your thoughts and concerns on Ghost?
Well, to be completely honest, I've actually never really explored the wonders of Ghost. I honestly can't even remember a time that I've actually used it. Because last I remember when I was going through the perks and I read like the little description, I guess all it is you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but the perks you get for Ghost is that you don't show up on a spy plane.
Yeah.
And what is Ghost Pro? You're not detected by what is it?
Any aircraft.
This chopper gunner that I'm running right now.
Yeah, you're not seen by any of that stuff.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, I know that in this game, this one guy keeps shooting down my helicopter, and I can't figure out where he is, and he's boasting about his old Ghost Pro thing. So
yeah,
I don't know. I never really thought it was important.
Well, I mean, like with me, okay, because I know, I don't know if I should be like just talking about other people's channels right now, but like with me, I've watched a couple of Wings of Redemption's gameplays, and recently he posted up a video that was just basically, I think it was like 15 minutes of just him ranting about Ghost Pro and how much he hates it, and he kept talking about how it's a completely overpowered perk, and it's only overpowered because it's only in, or because of the slot that it's in.
Yeah.
And in all honesty, I could kind of see where he's coming from, but a couple points that he made were like things such as with Ghost, like if they were to have that in the second perk slot, people wouldn't give up things like Sleight of Hand, or I don't even remember.
No, yeah, I think Sleight of Hand is definitely a monopoly, because
I don't think that Sleight of Hand's all that important though. Like especially if my options were to be seen on enemy radar or reload faster, I mean, you can get the dual clip though. Like, so why would you even worry about it?
Well, I mean, see right there, you know, when I died, usually, you know, I have this habit. I mean, at the beginning of the video, you see me flinch at a fire extinguisher and put out half a round and then instantly reload. Like, but
Yeah.
that's something, you know, over the years of playing, you know, first-person shooter games, I've come, you know, to the habits of shooting, reloading, and, you know, facing 2 to 3 enemies at a time. I tell you what, sleight of hand pro. I mean, right here, I'm trying to fight off 2 to 3 guys for a spy plane. But it's just a habit of mine that I've always, you know, come to use is reloading instantly after I shoot. And I think that's why sleight of hand for me is such a big perk, because I kind of rely on it, you know, with my timing. You know, it's kind of embedded in my head on how I'm going to play, you know, just by using that perk.
See, I completely understand where you're going from there, because, I mean, I don't know, with me, I don't know, I think that the reason why you and I have this, like, reloading habit, I don't think it's from playing first-person shooters. I think it's from playing hardcore search and destroy.
This is true. We did do a lot of that.
Yeah, alright, well, just to explain to the viewers, well, Ninja Squirrel and I, we actually used to pretty much play night and day, and all we ever played with everybody was hardcore search and destroy.
Yeah, we had no life.
Like when did we start playing hardcore search? I think that was COD 4.
I think COD 4 was the start of the legacy that was our little group of friends.
Well, yeah, but to be fair, I mean, you and I, we got started Rainbow Six Vegas 2.
Yeah, it's a classic game.
And I mean,
I hated you back then. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I definitely hated you because you were better than me, and I could never figure out the concept.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the only reason why, like, I don't know, I think that I showed with my first Black Ops video, like, I catch on to first-person shooters a lot faster than most people should, and I don't know, I don't think that that's so much like the ability to play better. I think it's just the ability to outthink people. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely, you know, playing these kind of games is definitely a mindset. And if you don't have that mindset, you might as well just stick with Pac-Man.
Yeah. Well, even with Pac-Man, like, there were strategies like crazy for Pac-Man.
Okay.
And,
Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic Unleashed. That works for me.
Right there, what just happened? You called in your chopper gunner or whatever?
Yeah, that same guy. He had a niche.
And then immediately afterwards, you got shot down.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that makes me think that it's not Ghost Pro that is actually overpowered. I don't think that Ghost Pro is an overpowered perk.
I think it's the temporary alliance against everyone else against you because you're so far ahead.
Well, I mean, like, with me, I personally feel as if the thing that you're not supposed to, or that you should be worrying about isn't the air support, because the air support is extremely easy to take down.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like, I mean, you remember how difficult it was to take down air support in COD 4?
I don't want to talk about it.
Like,
let's move on. That was hard.
Your only options were an RPG or maybe sit there and shoot at it with an M16. And, I mean, in this game, you can pull out a law, which you get right off the bat. And how many shots from a law does it take to take out a chopper gunner? Isn't it like
quite a lot? You should actually see this. This is actually pretty funny. Dude, I knew that the guy was shooting at me. I knew the guy was shooting at me, so I dropped it. I dropped it in front of me because I knew he was coming. And then all of a sudden, at the end, the last kill dies by napalm. The dude was dedicated.
Yeah. That was definitely, like, you started off really, really strong and kind of started falling apart there at the end, but
yeah, there was a couple kills that weren't necessary, or deaths even. But you know. I'm human.
Yeah.
Not like you biomechanical freak.
I don't know, man. I'm still pretty below the best whenever it comes to this game. Because I mean, I don't know. I've played with some really, really good players, and I don't think it might not be the players.
I don't mean to toot my own horn, but you know.
Well, I don't think it's the players. I think I've played against some really good teams. Like, that's the biggest thing that I've had to worry about recently.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I don't know. So, I don't know. The video's been over for, like, what, like 3 minutes now.
See, this is what happens when you go to do a split commentary with me. You know, I talk more than I breathe, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This man will call me on the phone and end up being a 20-minute conversation. It ends up being 3 hours, telling me that he's got to leave because he has to sleep. But
I'm almost out of minutes.
Yeah, this is true. Actually, yeah, you've lost minutes on your phone and reverted to texting because of me.
Yeah,
months and months on end. Yeah, it's good times.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna go make a pot of coffee, and then I'll probably come back and we'll have to play.
Coffee sounds good. Mail me some. It'll get here in about a week.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. We'll have to see how it all works out, but yeah. All right, so we have to end this. All right.
Yeah.
So, all right, boys and girls. I am GNiRTS7. Wait, no, that's my intro. Crap. What's my outro? I can't even remember what it is.
This is what happens when he brings me in. He gets scrambled eggs.
Oh, here we go. All right. All right. That's 35 or 30 kills, 5 deaths.
He's not a math major, people.
With Ninja Squirre1, aka Kevin. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's game.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening, and look for more videos coming up soon, hopefully, because we finally got this bum to buy this game. So we should have some good stuff coming up soon for you.
All right, guys. See you next time.
Later.